Welcome back to Kimchi Rednecks. We are in, where are we at? We're in Songtan.
We're in Songtan.
We're in like Korean Korea. So you look down the street here, we got all sorts of stuff there. There's a restaurant over here with a really good looking logo. That grilled meat's awesome looking.
That meat looks good. But we're not eating there.
Yep, we got buildings on top of buildings and all sorts of good stuff. But today, we're having gamjatang.
Yum.
Yes. So
today we also have Joy with us and Shane.
And Shain.
Yeah.
Songtan Gamjatang.
All right, Joy,
So-
would you like to give us a explanation?
A tutorial?
Yeah, tutorial about gamjatang.
So let me Google it. It's hard to explain. So gamjatang, sorry guys, pork backbone stew. It's a spicy Korean soup made from the spine or neck bone spine of a pig. So it contains a potato, cellophane noodles. It's really good. You guys should try. It's one of my favorite Korean food.
So we're gonna get out of the street and go find a table and whatnot, and we'll be right back.
So we are here to order some gamjatang. So this is gamjatang as I explained, and there is like 3 options: small, medium, large. So we order medium size because we are going to add the 볶음밥, which is fried rice, after we eat the gamjatang. So they basically use the stew, the water, and then mix that, and it tastes really good. But also as Korean, I really like eating everything with rice. So we add a bowl of rice, 1,001, just for 2, and then we are going to add the fried rice for 2. So I'm really excited for it. It looks so good.
It does look good.
Are
you excited?
You ready for this?
Yep.
This is your
Super
first
ready.
experience.
Super
You've never
excited.
had it before.
Nope. Never had it.
Do you have any anxiety about this? Or are you ready?
No, I think I'm fine. I'm never afraid to try new food, so
How's your spice level?
I can handle spicy. Sometimes a little more than her. So.
Oh, he should be fine then.
Yeah.
And Melissa's had gamjatang like once. And it was a mediocre restaurant. So, yay! All right, so one of the things we got here, it's a thing you can get in Korea, especially at like soup-style restaurants. It's basically an oversized bib. It's a short apron. And you wear it to keep stuff off your clothes.
How do you ask for one if you're somewhere and you need one?
This one, we say that the apron is 앞치마, and then please is 주세요. So we put like the subject first and then please later. So 앞치마 주세요.
All right, go ahead, practice.
앞치마 주세요.
There we go.
There we go.
Sounded good to me.
It sounded good to me. I would have given you an apron.
These particular ones apparently are advertising for hospital in case you
That was
die
funny.
while you're eating.
Yeah, just in case, you never know.
Well, maybe not die. Maybe you just get overheated eating hot soup. That would be me, probably. Me overheating on everything.
All right, so our stuff has actually arrived at the table. We've got some banchan going on.
Radish kimchi.
Some radish kimchi, was that samjang?
Samjang.
Yeah, all right. We got some kimchi, of course.
We got some chunyoung peppers and some
Yep.
onion.
And we've got our bowl of gamjatang.
Yeah.
Them's is pork bones. The pork in this soup is done when it gets here. They just kind of mix everything into the pot and then put it on the fire to bring the broth to a boil. So don't worry about eating undercooked pork.
What are you doing over there?
All right, so we're already serving the pork bones. You pull out first, mainly to make a hole for all the other stuff to get into the broth,
And to let the meat cool down a little bit as you're
Yes.
trying to get it off of there.
because you have to disassemble this part of your food. So,
Oh, it's very tender already.
Yeah. So some of it will fall off.
Pretty good.
A lot of it will fall off, but at the same time, a lot of it still is on the bone, so you have to use your chopsticks and possibly your spoon to help kind of get some of that off here.
So, and Joy was telling us a minute ago that the name of this soup, gamjatang, a lot of people mistakenly think it's because of the potato, which is
Gamja.
which
In
would
Korean.
you would assume because gamjatang, yeah, sounds right. Apparently, the cut of meat they use is also called gamja. So I guess they decided to put the potato in just so they could cover all bases. Melissa's disassembling her.
Hey, this is way easier than the last time you took me to a restaurant to eat this, because this is coming right off.
I like it.
Sour.
Sour? Oh.
Fermented.
Which part is sour? The sauce?
Curry.
Yeah.
Some restaurant, when they made it, they pour like some soda. So make it really sour and like fizzy.
All right, and this bucket is for your bones, right?
Correct.
Ah, so we have a bone bucket. That's what that's for.
We do.
Have you tried your meat yet?
No, I was just making sure I don't have any bone left. You know how I feel about the bone. All right. It was really good.
What do you think, Joy?
Haha, some Korean. I'll use my hand. So we try to eat every single meat it contained. So I usually dip the sauce like this. And then you...
It was really
It's
good.
really tender.
What do you think, Shane?
This is really good. Kind of reminds me of like beef stew though.
Like a pot roast or beef stew texture. Yeah. It's just really a tender cut of meat.
So now it's time for me to get to my food. For the mid-meal update, what does everybody think about the gamjatang?
I think it's really good.
This is delicious. I can see why my friend Lene said that if anybody ever tells you they had good one, they have to find out if they've eaten here, because this is really good.
You do have to watch out for the bone fragments, especially if you go all barbarian and start chewing on the bones.
I'm really excited to try the bokkeumbap, the fried rice.
That's gonna be good.
That's going to be next. Once we finish eating this and it cooks down, we order some extra rice. We throw it in there with the leftovers, fry it up. And regardless of whether this was supposed to have potato or in it or not, because it's named gamja, the potato soaks up the flavor in there. Makes a really good potato. And I do love a good tater.
Did you try your sauce?
I did.
And what do you think of the sauce?
It's very wasabi-ish. And classic green pepper with samjang.
I cannot eat gochu. 청양고추 or gochu is like the basically every single.
I just said that one's short, so it's probably spicy.
It's a little bitey.
I can never eat.
I've been told the longer ones are the ones that are less spicy. So like it would be longer than this to be less. This is going to be spicy.
That's got a bite to it. You know, the weird thing is not that the pepper is overly hot. It's just that all the hot is in one spot.
And then you try.
Scissors.
It's like when somebody just sits there and keeps like poking you in the same spot.
Yeah, it starts to hurt.
I got it right in the center of my tongue too. What'd you want?
Scissors.
Skizzers. All right.
Yeah, because I don't think I can eat that like that.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, that is a really big part. You like the part too?
I just remembered after however many minutes this has been that vinegar kills spicy, and I've got kimchi right in front of me.
As long as you're good.
Oh, that was one spot burning. All right, we'll catch up with you guys when we get to the bokkeumbap. So the lady has come and she's taken our bowl of stuff and she's getting ready to bibimbap us.
Bibimbap us?
Yes.
You mean
That's-
bokkeumbap us?
What did I say?
You said bibimbap.
Yes,
Oh,
she
yeah,
also
bokkeumbap.
give us the rest of the food, and she's gonna she just need a little bit of the soup, and then mix that with the rice.
You just want to gnaw on the big
I
old
do.
bone, don't you?
Let me get some things so I don't burn myself. I got a bowl of
Because fire is hot, y'all.
Yes. Got a bowl of fried rice. Bokkeumbap. Haha, I got the right one this time.
You did.
And yeah.
Are you gonna serve Joy some bokkeumbap?
Maybe.
She's been waiting. She worked hard to get to the bokkeumbap. You gotta serve her first.
Thank you.
There we go. Would you like a scoop?
Yes, please.
Oh, you didn't tell them. So she said that it would have been better if we'd have put seaweed in it, but then Joy would have been the only one to eat it.
Since neither of us eat seaweed, apparently
And
Shane's
Shane
not real
doesn't
fond of
like
it.
it either. And Joy said she didn't want to eat that much bokkeumbap.
Yay.
All right, where'd my spoon go? There it is.
It's good.
Personally, I really like putting the soup with the rice, so it's more saltier and more flavorful.
I was about to say it needs a little more. Needs a little more stuff to it.
I will put it here. It's hot too. Alright.
Get some stuff on there. There we go. Would you like some juice?
I'm good. I can eat this just like this. It's good to me.
I'm really enjoying the food. It's really good.
It's really good.
Try with a little.
Are you feeding me now?
Yes. Add a little more juice to it. It's nice and saucy.
You're saucy.
So people like actually cook it a little longer.
So it'll make a crispy rice.
Exactly.
Oh, there it goes. Crispy rice. It's naroogi, right?
Yeah. So
Crispy
we have
rice is the
to
stuff.
turn it on before burn.
Chuck has some skills at this.
I say if we're gonna go for the naroogi, we need to flatten this shit out. Surface area.
Yeah.
Is it there yet? Joy turned it off a little bit earlier, but I don't think it was quite there.
I think it's time to scrape. We're getting.
Ooh.
It's just not built. It's the pan. It's not built to build a crust. That's what it is.
It's got a little bit of it. I can smell it.
Yeah, but I think that's what's attached to the bottom.
It's a test pot. Well, in Korea, once you finish the bokkeumbap, you put hot water in there and it gets the crust off the bottom, and it's like a cooked rice soup.
누룽지탕.
Yeah, see? Noodles. Burnt rice soup. I'm pretty sure that's what that translates to.
I think it's scorched rice, not burnt.
Yeah, same difference. Oh,
Really good though.
should have almost considered pouring a little bit of that broth in there and turning it back on and getting the stuff off the pot.
I think everybody's full though.
Whenever I eat 볶음밥, I cannot stop eating it.
This is so
Good.
compared to the last time that we ate gamjatang, this is way better than what I had the last time. I'd eat this again. I'd come back.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I would definitely come back for this.
Yeah, that's good.
10 out of 10 for me.
Definitely.
So cool.
What about you?
Songtan.
So Joy, this is like only a handful of times you've had it out of all the ones you've had.
So the last time I think I had when I was a teenager.
Did you like it when you were a teenager? Is this better than when you were a teenager?
I don't remember the first time I had, but I really enjoyed that. I also wanted to try their pyeongtaek-si, the individual one. So I think it also looks really good, and I found a lot of people order the individual one because this is very convenient and also like inexpensive.
So what is the difference between
There's
gamjatang and the other one?
Like when I order the pyeongtaek-si, there's no noodle and the kamja. There's no potato.
No potato. Okay. I would miss the potato.
Yeah,
the potato was really good.
Potato was good, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to have the potato. What about you, Chuck?
Yep. Definitely needs the gamja and the gamjatang.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, that was good. I'm really cool.
So, anyway, we're going to discuss plans for the future, and then we're going to get out of here. So, like, subscribe, do the internet things. We'll see you around.